Hello. Okay, cool. Let's go over some LD basics. So on the times are 6, 3, 7, 3, 4, 6, 3. So what do you do in each time? The first speech is called the 1AC, and it means the first affirmative constructive. It's when you read your case. The affirmative reads their case, 6 minutes. Second is the cross-ex, it's 3 minutes. The negative asks the affirmative questions. The third speech is the 1NR, which is 7 minutes long. The negative spends 3 to 4 minutes reading the neg case, and then they respond to the affirmative. Then the cross-ex, AF asks question to the neg. Then the AF responds, the neg responds, the AF responds. So that's 4, 6, 3. Okay, on to some jargon. There's a lot of jargon in LD, but most of the things that I don't say today, you'll need to know for varsity judges. Sometimes you'll get varsity judges at tournaments that you plan to go to, but usually they'll be parent judges. So these are the main things. Not crossfire, it's cross-examination. First. Second is during cross-ex, when it's your opponent's turn to ask you questions, you cannot ask questions back. I know in POFO, during crossfire, you say, "Can I have the first question?" and then you ask, but it's not like this in LD. Third, don't call your opponent your partner. I did that a lot when I transferred. 4. Off-time roadmap. It's basically when the debater outlines their speech, but it's not actually included on the time. So judge as an off-time roadmap. First, I'm going to go over blah, 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 right? Okay. 5. A low point win. What a low point win means is basically when the debater with the lower speaker points wins the round. Pretty simple. 6. Speaks. Speaks basically means speaker points. 7. Signpost. It means to indicate where you are on the flow. The flow is the judge's flow, of course. For example, in my opponent's second contention, subpoint A, he said, and then you read the tagline or you summarize, but a main problem that a lot of novices make is that they take too long to summarize their opponent's points, which is basically just helping your opponent make the point that they just made for them, like repeating what they just said. So don't do that. Say what they said simply, then respond. 8. Tagline. What a tagline is basically one sentence summary of the contention or the subpoint. Pretty simple. Number 9, link, a connection between the impacted claim and the value. So why does this impact back to morality? Why should the judge evaluate it in the round? You can look at my framework video. Okay, number 10 is disclose or disclosure. What this basically means is it's kind of more for the varsity judges or circuit judges. It basically means to tell who won at the end of the round. So do you disclose means will you tell us who won? Usually at tournaments where it's JV for you, they won't disclose. Number 11, Rfd, reason for decision. So it's given at the end of the round, part of the disclosure, why the judge voted a certain way. Like RFDs usually consist of the judge going down the flow and explaining why they evaluated this point a certain way, etc. So those are 11 things that you need to know for transferring from POFO to LD. I wish you luck, and if you want to know some things that you should do for varsity judges, just in case you get a varsity judge or you break into far out rounds and you get a lot of good judges, then you'll need to know those things. But for now, these are the main things you need to know. Good luck.